Let's talk about why I think Rory McIlroy might actually complete the career Grand Slam this weekend and put on that green jacket and win this year's Masters. As well as Rory McIlroy winning this weekend, I have four others that I like the look of this weekend, and they might not be the usual suspects. Without question, the most informed player towards the top of the market is Rory McIlroy. And it does feel like the stars could be aligning and that the 35-year-old may finally get to put on a green jacket and complete the career Grand Slam. Now, there was a lot to like about his victories at Pebble Beach in February and at the Players last month, and he'll drive down Magnolia Lane knowing he's in better shape than ever. Key to success would be avoiding early mistakes. Look, his last 6 starts have included at least one over par round before the cut, and in the last 2 years, he's needed 77 shots on a Friday. However, this is the first time in his career that he's pitched up at Augusta with 2 wins in the year, already chalked up, and I was happy to back him at more than 7-1. It may well transpire that he never gets to win here, but if he's going to get it done, this looks like it could be the year. My next selection is Brooks Koepka. Now, that might surprise a few of you because, look, he's not been doing loads recently. I think live players are going to fall into that category quite easily. But look, he's been in contention here at the Masters before. He does like Augusta, even though he's never won the Masters itself before. But I've got a feeling he could be right up there come Sunday. I was quite impressed, actually, with some of his stats, especially in Singapore. His scrambling and putting numbers were pretty good. And I think you're going to need that around Augusta National. If you're going to do well here around the greens, is going to be absolutely imperative. He's a brilliant driver of the ball. He's an excellent striker of the ball from the fairways. I think Koepka around about 30-1 could be a shout. My next selection is a guy who's ranked 7th for strokes gained tee to green this season on the PGA Tour. He's also got a PGA Tour win this season at the American Express, and he's also 13th in the world. Yet, you can get 80-1 on this guy to win. Yes, I'm going for Sepp Straka from Austria. The 31-year-old has been in fine form this year, and he looks an absolutely perfect fit for this year's Masters. His form in previous Masters isn't anything to write home. He's had 3 appearances here, finishing 30th, 46th, and a best of 16th. But I think he's going to improve on that quite drastically, and I would chance him at a big price. Next up is a man who's been cooking in more ways than one, and he's recently got a win on the PGA Tour, winning the Houston Open. Yes, it is Australia's Min Woo Lee. I really like his chances this week. He's got power off the tee, long distances, brilliant touches around the green. I think the win at the Houston Open is going to give him the world of confidence, and he's got a great caddy now on his bag in Bo Martin, who's been with plenty of major winners in the past. I really like his chances this week, and I think at 50-1, he's not a bad shout. And my last selection is a guy that's already got a green jacket to his name and has been on absolute fire on the Live Tour. We've seen a resurgence of this guy. Yes, it is Sergio Garcia. He's been brilliant on Live, won in Hong Kong. He's been in contention most weeks recently, and I think he might have a decent chance this week. I think he's got something to prove, and I think a big event here could actually help him with his chances of getting back into that European Ryder Cup team. And I think also at 66-1, he might be worth chancing. But guys, let me know in the comments what you think. I've given you my 5 selections. Who are you going for this week in the Masters? It should be an absolute classic.